I've noticed recently that people really don't give that much thought to the difference between honesty and insensitivity. Honesty is quietly telling your friend that you've got a little spinach in your teeth. Insensitivity is yelling across a crowded room, "Where's your toothbrush, Popeye?" I hate insensitive people. They're scum. I know that may sound insensitive, but I'm just being honest.
What are you getting all girly about?
It's just so sweet. This woman from Stoke gave her kidney to a man that she didn't even know.
What? She just walked up to him in the street and went, "Here, have a kidney."
No, he was a member of her aerobics class, and she just heard that he was really ill.
What's wrong with a bunch of grapes?
It's a beautiful story about two people caring for one another. I'd like to think that I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, of course you would.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that sharing, well, it's not one of your strong points.
What? That is so not true.
Oh, come on. You won't even let me touch that mug of yours with the dancing cows on it.
That was a present from my gran.
And yesterday on the tube, you practically rugby tackled that old man for the last seat.
I thought I was pregnant.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying, thank you. But, you know, you're not exactly Mr. Mother Teresa.
Come on, there's no need to get yourself all worked up. I am not calling you evil. Maybe just a bit moody.
Moody. If trying to do the right thing is moody, standing up for what is decent and good is moody. If wanting to live in a better world is moody, then colour me moody.
I'll colour you minstrel.
Excuse me, would you like my coffee? I haven't had any yet.
Oh, yeah. That's very kind. God bless you.
Just trying to make a better world.
Oi! That's got sugar in it!
Jan, call Sophie and move the meeting.
I'd be delighted to.
And have you made those reservations for the Zurich conference?
They're calling back to confirm.
And I need you to proofread these incredibly boring files for me.
With pleasure.
And that's it? No sarky little comments? No challenges to my authority?
You're the boss.
All right, you're making me really nervous.
Don't be. Croissant.
OK, goodbye, nervous. Hello, suspicious. OK, what do you want? You've got 10 seconds.
OK, but I need you to promise to hear me out and at least think about it.
6, 5...
I want a pay rise.
Oh, OK. Thinking... No.
You didn't even consider it.
Yes, I did.
No, you said thinking.
Well, Jan, there is really nothing to think about. You know our budget.
But what about my budget? Our car needs repairs, our rent's gone up, and Tiny Tim might not make it through the winter.
That is so cute. You actually think you can change my mind?
Fine. Get your own breakfast.
What happened to you? I came third in the Starbucks wet T-shirt competition. It was rigged. Well, you're a mess. How about a change of clothes? What colour? Anything but white. What's wrong with white? It makes you look... How about a nice red? It'll take attention away from the... And maybe I have a skirt. Something that won't make you look quite so... bug-eyed.
Mental.
Don't worry. We'll have you looking decent in no time. Oh, I feel so much better.
And she actually likes you.
Are you still here?
Is that a trick question?
You were supposed to meet Fiona for lunch 5 minutes ago.
Was I?
You see, it's right there in your diary. Fiona, lunch. Didn't you see it?
No?
It's right there.
Well, what do you know? There it is. Have you changed your blouse? What happened to that brown tie-dye one?
You know, you could still make lunch if you leave now.
Probably.
But you're not going to.
Why should I? I broke up with Fiona last week.
Interesting, because I don't think she knows that. Did you tell her?
Yes. Well, not in words. She's a smart girl. She'll get the hint.
And by hint, you mean...
I said, I'll call you.
Oh, I'll call you. A phrase that falls into the category of things men say when they mean the complete opposite. Right up there with, I'm happy just cuddling. Men think that by not calling, they're keeping things simple for everybody. No mess, no hassle, out of sight, out of mind. Which is probably why more men don't deal with their back hair.
Oh, please. It's just a saying. People don't mean it. It's like break a leg or thanks for the socks.
Come on. You'll feel a lot better once you've done it.
What's the big deal? It was just a fling, and we flung. There's no benefit dragging it out.
The benefit is that for one brief shining moment in your life, you're actually putting someone else's feelings first.
Wee! Look, Bex, I have a system. Now, you may not like my system, but it works for me. Now, if you start tinkering with my system, my whole universe could fall apart. And that would make a lot more work for you. See? I'm just trying to make your life easier.
You're such a saint. What am I supposed to say when she calls here?
Oh, I don't know. Tell her anything. Tell her I'm dead.
A nice thought, but I'm not going to lie for you.
All right, then. Tell her the truth. She's tedious, clingy, and the sex was at best turgid.
I can't say that.
See? Lies don't work. The truth doesn't work. That's why I opt for silence.
I've been thinking...
And I'm getting a pay rise.
I said thinking, not honking on a crack pipe. I've got something here that'll improve your financial situation.
A map to buried treasure.
No, it's a list of ways for you to get out of debt.
Eat less.
OK, I can see you need time to get used to that idea.
Sell my hair.
You think you're the only one who has to cut corners? You see this jacket? I had to wait nearly 2 weeks before it was marked down enough so that I could buy it. Little sacrifice never killed anybody.
Apart from goats and virgins.
You won't believe what Charles wants me to do.
Become a surrogate mother?
No. He wants me to break up with his latest girlfriend because he's too much of a selfish coward to do it himself.
You're going to break up with Charles's girlfriend?
Well, somebody has to. Ooh, how about Charles? I'm afraid those pigs aren't cleared for takeoff. Here goes. Dumping her over the phone, that's cold as ice. Yeah, you're right. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I was impressed.
So what are you going to tell her?
I don't know, but I want to prove to Charles that a breakup can be done with honesty and kindness. Interesting perspective. Now, I personally have never been dumped. Ignore her. She's grumpy because she's poor. As I was saying, I've never been dumped, but in my experience, it's like when a mouse gets caught in a trap. You can boo-hoo and feel guilty about it, but ultimately, it's kinder to crush its skull with your shoe. Doesn't she make you feel all warm inside?
Yes, like a ruptured spleen.
There has got to be a perfect way of breaking up with someone.
I just say, I'm not ready for a mature relationship yet. And somehow they buy it.
I like to be as annoying as possible, so she'll break up with me.
I don't think there is a perfect way to break up with someone. I hate you and I don't want to see you again.
It's a terrible way to do it.
No, really. I hate you and I don't want to see you again.
Oh, stop. No one thinks you're funny. He's always joking.
No, I'm not. Help me.
Fiona?
Yes?
I'm Bex. I'm Charles's assistant.
Bex, hi. Nice to finally meet you. Where's Charles?
I'm afraid he couldn't make it.
Oh, I should have known. Poor Charles. He's been so busy lately, what with all his charity work.
Can I sit down, Fiona?
Call me Fee.
Fine, Fee.
Sometimes I think Charles needs to think of himself more.
I don't think that's possible.
Are you hungry?
No, I'm fine, thanks. The thing is...
How about a drink?
No, really, Fiona.
Fee.
No, really, Fee.
Oh, come on. One little drink.
Excuse me, what?
Doesn't Bexy Racy want a little drinky winky? Just a little red wine?
Why didn't you tell me she's a baby talker?
Oh, did I fail to mention she's a mental baby-talking stalker?
No, you left that bit out.
So, did you break up with her? Or was it a whittle harder than we taught?
The whole baby thing threw me. Who's she trying to attract with that? A wet nurse?
So, in conclusion, I was right, you were wrong. Selfish avoidance, 1. Honesty and kindness, 0 point.
For your information, it's a work in progress.
Ah, that sounds like code for crushing defeat.
Maybe for somebody who isn't able to see the long term.
Sorry, I'm confused. I thought the point of breaking up was to avoid the long term.
All right, you may have a system, but I have a plan, and you're just too simple to understand it.
You're right. Those big words hurt my whittle head.
Ooh, that's it, big boy. You tell me how you like it.
Who are you talking to?
Ooh, that's naughty.
Jan, what are you doing?
I'm typing. Oh, yeah, I'm typing all over you.
Get off the phone, Jan.
I'm saving that to your hard drive. Thanks a lot. You just lost me £3 a minute.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm supplementing my meagre income. Sex calls are very lucrative.
Ha ha, knock it off.
That's what he was just about to do.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll stop. Don't be angry. Please.
Fiona called 5 times.
Oh, here we go.
Not for you, for Bex.
For me? What could she possibly want?
And so it begins.
Ooh, 2 minutes. She waited.
Don't answer it.
And why don't we turn out all the lights and pretend we're not home?
DGO&E. Oh, Bex, Fiona.
What's wrong? Don't you want to take the call? Doesn't Bexy Wexy want to talkie-walkie? Oh, God, I'm afraid I can't stop.
Fiona! Sorry, Fee. Lunch tomorrow. Oh, Guy, I'm pretty busy. Yeah, I've got this thing. Actually, no, it's not important. Lunch would be great. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I can't really talk now, so okay, yeah. You're a lunatic. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. There, that's exactly what I planned. By this time tomorrow, Fiona will be dumped with kindness and honesty, and I will be victorious.
Whatever you say.
Either that, or I'll have shoved her head down the toilet.
Now, that sounds like the perfect breakup.
No, I've tried it. Doesn't work. What's the best way to tell someone to go away and never contact you again without hurting their feelings?
OK, fine. Take the remote if it's that important to you.
No, No, really, I've got to get rid of someone on behalf of a friend.
Right. So, you have to get rid of someone on behalf of a friend. This isn't because a certain someone drinks straight from the milk carton, is it?
Do you do that?
No.
This isn't about you. I have to dump Charles's girlfriend, Fiona.
Oh, good.
Come on. Focus. What should I do?
Okay, here's a good one. Say to her, I'll call you, and then don't. But look, it's not my fault if you don't like perfectly good advice.
Hello? Fiona? Fee? How did you get my number? Yes, the internet is a good resource, isn't it? Sorry, the reception's really bad. Right, yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. God, she is so clingy and neurotic.
Yeah, women, eh? Not you. You're just moody.
Hello? Oh, hi, Dad. Oh, you're breaking up. Oh, and there's someone at the door. Look, I've got to go.
Ah, the old Chris Bag static trick. Classic. Got a surprise for you. Tickets for the Chelsea match tonight.
Oh, thank you very much, but I don't like football.
What do you mean? You loved it last time we went.
I was 8 and I didn't love it.
Of course you did.
No, I didn't. You lost me in the toilets. I got hit in the face with a football, which you found hysterically funny, if I remember correctly, and somebody called me a fat little boy.
Ah, memories.
I like football.
Sorry, I've already promised a ticket to Bob at the office.
I thought it was for me.
But I knew you wouldn't want to go. You hate football. Remember what happened last time you went. I've got an hour to film before the match. So, Precious, how have you been?
She's going through a sort of difficult breakup right now.
Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I am the breakup king.
Good evening. Hi, y'all. Now I'm going to sing you a little song about my daddy, who claims to have dumped more trash than the local council. My daddy's never up to no good, thinks monogamy is a kind of wood. Loves to love but doesn't love to stay. He always says his love won't fail until he spots some other tail, and then he's up and out and gone away. My mama thought he was her Casanova till she caught him cheating in a Vauxhall Nova. She threw him out, it really made her mad. He's got a cheating heart. Well, what I mean is he's got wandering eyes and a wandering penis. So it goes with my feckless lying dad.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I hardly think you're qualified to give relationship advice.
Really? And how many times have you been married? All you have to do is make up a believable story and stick with it until the bitter end.
Why does everyone think you have to lie? A person deserves the respect of an honest, straightforward explanation.
Maybe I should have been around more when you were growing up. You've got some strange ideas in your head. Here's one for you. Guaranteed to work.
Whatever you do, don't say, I'll call you.
Yeah, you've heard it.
I suggested that.
OK. How about sleeping with her sister? That certainly worked with your mother.
Auntie Janie?
No, the other one.
There isn't another one.
Oh. Wrong wife.
Is it me, or are the temps getting younger?
I've started a creche to make some extra money.
Where've they all come from?
This one's my cousin's, those two from across the road. I've no idea where that one came from.
No, put that down. It's not a toy. It's an executive toy.
Jan, this is an office, not Fagin's den. Get these urchins out of here. I know what you're doing, but your little scheme is not going to work on me.
What little scheme?
This is completely inappropriate for the workplace,
They're not affecting my work. See? I'm ignoring them.
Nice try. Now return these kids to Rent-A-Brat, or wherever you found them.
You, Chris?
Yes?
It's your mum.
Tell her I'm in a meeting. What are you staring at? Go ahead, tell her.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
No Santa for you. Just hold a second, Mother. I'll take this in my office. Get them out.
I found this under my desk.
Oh, and if you drop 2 balls bounce up.
You've got a lot of hair in your nose.
I also have an expensive car and a stylish bachelor pad. And what do you have?
I have a nanny with big boobs.
Okay, you win.
Bex, look! I saved us our table.
Great.
Now, I've been doing a lot of thinking about Charles, and I realise I've been kidding myself.
Really? Really, that's great, because I was a bit worried. You seemed a bit...
Exactly. I've just been letting things run their course. What Charles needs is commitment. I'm going to ask him to marry me.
I think she'll have the boiled rabbit.
So, isn't this exciting? How about a widow huggy-wuggy?
Fiona, you need to listen. Listen. Charles has just come through a very difficult divorce. He's not ready for a relationship right now. You are a wonderful woman, and you deserve the best. Charles just isn't the right man for you now.
Oh, I see.
You all right?
Yes. Well, it all makes sense now. He wasn't calling me back all those times because I'm fat and ugly.
What? I wish I was as fat and ugly as you. Not that you are, or that Charles thinks so either.
He's just too nice to say anything.
No, he's not. He's an emotionally stunted narcissist. This has nothing to do with you.
Of course it does. This is the story of my life. I find the perfect man and then I go and ruin everything. God, I am so stupid. Stupid, fat, ugly, destined to die alone.
He's a spy.
What?
Yeah, I shouldn't be telling you this. The truth is, Charles is a spy. He's on a mission. He's on a secret mission, and he's got a disease. He's got a spy disease.
A spy disease?
Yeah, he's spy-cotic.
I understand completely.
You do?
It certainly all makes sense now. You're in love with Charles?
What? No, that's not...
This whole thing's been a scheme to keep us apart. I know your little game, but this isn't over. Rebecca Atwell, flat 744 Downing Road. Charles is mine, and you better back off. This lunch is over.
Okay, that went well. You know, that is so... you.
I know. Essential, but underappreciated.
I was thinking trashy and available in bulk.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll carry this about as far as I can.
Saving money doesn't have to be the worst thing in the world.
I know, you're right.
So, you're okay?
Yeah. Except for the sweat in uncomfortable places, I'm fine.
Thank you for being so understanding.
By the way, here is the flight itinerary for the Zurich conference.
Thank you. Jan, Why am I going to Switzerland via Nairobi and Cairo?
2 stopovers save us 20 quid.
You realise how petty you're being?
Oh, yes. Oh, bring us back a plastic Sphinx, eh? Hey, how was lunch?
An absolute nightmare.
Why are you wearing...
Industrial action.
Lunch was awful. It was worse than awful.
Ah! How was lunch?
Great. Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
So, you told her?
A piece of cake.
Oh, well, I must say that's a huge load off my mind.
You barely gave it a second thought.
Yeah, I know, but it seemed the right thing to say, yeah? Something different about you.
My hair.
Looks great. Now, next, here is a list of some other women that need dealing with.
So, just work your magic. That would be fantastic. Oh, watch out for that one. She's a biter.
Hello, Bex.
Fiona, you're here and we're alone, so no witnesses.
I wanted to talk to you.
Okay, talking. Yes, talking's good. I mean, it's been nice weather we've been having. A little slow.
About lunch. It was all a big misunderstanding.
It was a big misunderstanding. It was just a big, huge misunderstanding.
So let's never let a man get in the way of our friendship again.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Listen, I still owe you a lunch. When are you free?
Well, I don't have my diary.
So it's a date?
Yes, I'll call you.
Fiona?
Yes?
Listen, psycho. Bex isn't coming. She hates you, and she never wants to see you again. Capiche?
Why did that work for her?
Shut up and eat your soup.